What's up, you guys? It's Amber, Amber's Closet, and today we're gonna do something different. I don't even know what to call this segment because it low-key is like a little bit rant, but it low-key is a segment that I might call You Feel Me. Because a lot of these things that I'm gonna bring up, I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on. I can't believe that other than the Q&As, I don't really do that. So I felt that I needed to create a video where I wreak fucking havoc on how I feel about certain things that happen around the world, what happened right here in the US, what happens in the LGBT community, and some stupid shit that happens with businesses and corporations, because I have a lot to say at all times. But a lot of times I feel like I need to hold back because low-key, I don't know if I'm crazy or not. So I'm gonna let you guys know how I feel about certain subjects, or I'm just going to bring them to your attention. Because a lot of times things happen around the globe and we just don't find out about them. It's necessary for all of us to know. So that's all I really want to be able to do for you guys. We need to stay woke.
But do you feel me now?
How fitting is the shirt I'm wearing right now? The way media is, the way politics are, they assume we're stupid. Because you know why? We don't get up and do things and make change as much as we should. We don't ask enough questions. When I talked about this on my live broadcast about wanting to do this type of video, a lot of you guys were throwing things at me, and they were all over the place. Some of them were like, talk about Azalea Banks acting fool on Twitter. Some of you guys were like, talk about this political campaign, blah, blah, blah. I'ma do it all. One of the things that I think are completely stupid is this abortion bill that passed in Oklahoma recently that is going to make performing an abortion a felony. Now, I'm not saying that I'm for abortion at all, but what I am is pro-choice and pro-women's choice. That is a woman's body, and whatever happens to her is her choice. What she chooses to do, that's on her. Nobody else should tell a woman what she can and can't do with her own damn body, especially when it comes to something like this. Now, we all know that there's so many other scenarios that could happen that would make a woman want an abortion other than just accidentally getting pregnant. Those are the things that I think about when I see stuff like this. Now, I don't want to get too deep into it because I know that this is a sensitive subject, but I just wanted to bring up the fact that this is starting to become a thing. There is actually a bill that passed that makes this a felony. You feel me? So leave your comments below and let me know how you guys feel about this subject. Now, let's keep talking about politics. I don't know if you guys heard the situation about this girl named Crystal Lake who showed up to Home Depot with a hat that said America was never great. Now, when I first heard the slogan, of course I was like, that's kind of rude, right? But what it is a disagreement to Donald Trump's slogan called Make America Great Again. Because she wore this hat to Home Depot, she actually got fired. Now, the first thing I thought of is she can wear what the hell she wants. This is a freedom of speech country, right? Even though a part of me was like, maybe you shouldn't wear that to work, girl. That's just not something to promote in America. That America was not great, especially at an American ass store like Home Depot. But the other thing is she should have never been fired for something like this. You feel me? So let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this subject. So let's get on some LGBT political topics right now. Prime Minister called Justin Trudeau. He's trying to introduce a transgender bill. And basically what it is to ensure the full protection of those who are transgender. So what he's trying to do is create a whole international day against homophobia. Bring light to those within the community and go against all of the negativity or the hate, everything that we go through as people in the LGBT community. He wants to shed light on it in a positive way by saying no more homophobia and having a day of recognizing that. You feel me? One of the other subjects that we really need to talk about are all the beatings, the jumpings, the rapings, and molesting that are happening in high schools. Schools are supposed to be where somebody goes and feels safe because all they're trying to do is educate themselves. But what's happening? Oh, kids are getting jumped and killed over stupid ass shit. This frustrates me so much. Now, one of the things that I'm really pissed off and upset about is the Amy Joyner situation. She was jumped by girls in the bathroom at her school. I'm so frustrated. Like, that frustrated me so much. First of all, nothing like that should be allowed to even go down or happen at schools. And this type of shit needs to stop. And the fact that these girls allowed this jumping to happen is so mind-blowing to me. Like, who are we as people if we can just want to put so much harm onto somebody to end up in this situation in the first damn place? But we're not doing good as human beings if our kids are going to school and acting like this, or even thinking that it's okay to act like this. But come on, this girl lost her life for the stupidest reason. I don't want to sit here and preach on it because I really just want to put the knowledge of her name out there. So if you guys didn't hear about this, you know. I know there's been a lot of other jumpings. There was another girl in New York that stood in for her brother that also lost her life, and it's so ridiculous to me. Just so stupid. What are we doing? Like, what are we out here doing for real? The other thing is this African-American boy that, I think he was 16, that got raped by a hanger by 3 of his teammates on his football team in high school, in the locker room. This is so ridiculous and so crazy. These are the things that I'm talking about. How is this even allowed to happen? At my school, there were so many people around at all times that would never allow anything like that crazy to go down. How can they even get to this point to even have this much time to do this to this poor kid? And I'm just so mad. It's so ridiculous. And there's more to the story about one of the kids actually having an issue, but why is that not realized and why is he not being watched over? Back to some political stuff. Are we really gonna let Trump get this far? I'm losing my faith in the United States of America. This is getting outrageous to me. I mean, come on! I don't know how to feel about the riots that are happening at his campaigns because we did this to ourselves. We allowed him to get this far. People shed so much light on him that we were realizing we were losing this fucking battle over here. We gotta wake up, you guys. We gotta wake up. So I wanna know who you guys are gonna vote for because this shit is getting out of hand to me. You feel me? Now, I give my opinion on corporations and businesses quietly, but at the same time, I feel like some stuff needs to be known. Now, you guys know that I did that story time rant where I got mad at the girl at McDonald's for not taking my order quick enough, but then I started thinking about it, and if she was doing her thing on her break or whatever and not coming back, I don't really blame her. And this is why. Corporations that make so much money don't pay people as they should. Now, In-N-Out and certain businesses that pay people for the work that they do and pay them good so that they can actually make a decent living, they have value, they love their job. I don't know how many times I go to In-N-Out and everybody is just so happy. They're like, oh my God, which burger do you want? They're also fucking good. And they're being for real. You know why? Because they take pride in the company that they work for. You know why? Because they're being paid good for the job that they're doing. How are people not being paid what they should be being paid? It's ridiculous to me. And how do corporations not see that if you pay people what they should be paid, what their worth is, they will have more pride in the job that they do. And guess what? The service is gonna be better. And the last, I'm just gonna put this out there because it's on my mind and I'm just gonna leave it here for you guys. Quit putting organic on everything. I can't with shit that's happening nowadays. Organic is put on everything. Just because it says organic does not mean it's organic. I saw something the other day that said it's organic from China. How the fuck is it organic if it didn't come from down the fucking street like 2 days ago? That shit is not organic. So we need to wake up. We're just buying more shit that's filled with shit and they're just slapping organic on it. But I do have to give the world props because we're limiting our fast food a little bit more than we used to and we're actually trying to eat better, but they're just covering up their bullshit by slapping organic on the label. In other news, this is my favorite meme of the week. It's just so hilarious to me because I literally was like that. I would be so scared to let anything out of the cover or off the bed because Freddy Krueger was coming after me. Leave in the comments below who scared the out of you when you were little or still to this day, because if you're a grown person and you're scared, I'm not gonna judge you because I kind of feel you. Now, at the end of each of these videos, I want to shout out somebody real quick. So I'm going to shout out a Dollface Gangster, and I want to shout out my girl, Chynna. Recently, she came out to her family. She said that, you know, my videos, all of us have given her the confidence to want to come out to her family, and when she did that, she didn't get such great feedback. But she's such a strong woman that she inspires me. So I just want to give a shout out to Chynna. Girl, you're amazing. We're all here with you. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to put your comments below about anything that you have on your mind about any of these subjects. Let me know who you're voting for. Let me know what you think about these subjects. Let me know if you like this video, and let me know what you guys would want me to talk about in the future when I do another video like this. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Stay amazing. I'll see you soon. Peace. You guys, come on. Get the damn app. Come on, just download the app. It's like it down here. Just download the app.